them in Ziploc bags like this for storage. Very beautiful. Hello there, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing good. So guys, we're going to be making a very important video. This video is about making donuts for occasions and or business. So it's good to empower ourselves once in a while. So if you want to start up a little business, or you have an idea to start up a little business, or you want to make donuts for an occasion, say a party or so, you could use this recipe. It's a self-made recipe I developed to empower anyone who wants to start a little business or a petite business in donut making. And it's because of the first donut video I made on this channel, which is close to 65,000 views now in approximately 5 months. So for starters, I'm going to recommend that you watch this video, link above, to help you better have that initial or introductory knowledge into making donuts. So I'm going to let you guys see all the ingredients: flour, eggs, vegetable oil for frying, liquid milk, nutmeg, salt, baking powder, granulated sugar, and butter or margarine. Guys, let's go down to the procedure. Put 2 kilograms of flour into a bowl like this. Add 5 tablespoons of nutmeg. Add 3 teaspoons of salt. Add 16 grams of baking powder or 4 tablespoons of baking powder. Mix. Add 550 grams of margarine or butter. Use your hands to mix your butter and margarine until everything is well incorporated and you have a crumbly texture. So we have this gari-like or crumbly texture. Alright guys, the next thing is to add your eggs. So we're going to be adding 14 eggs. Make sure all your ingredients are at room temperature, especially your egg, milk, and butter. Mix everything up, guys. Add approximately 2.5 cups of sugar. Continue to mix. So we add approximately 3 cups of milk, and we're going to add in beets. Continue to add and mix. You can also sieve your flour at the beginning to avoid lumps. Continue to mix until you have a drawy consistency, like this. Next thing, guys, is to seal this up and set aside just for 15 minutes, and then we start frying. This aside for 15 minutes. So guys, we are on to the frying stage, and before we start, cover your kitchen counter with a lot of paper towel. If you don't have paper towels, you can use newspapers. Yes guys, I said that. Newspapers are as good as paper towels. Alright, so after covering your kitchen counter with a lot of newspapers or paper towels, which will be used in draining the oil from your donuts, the next thing is to heat up your oil in a pan. So it's floating now. That means our oil is hot enough. So I'm going to show you guys how to cut and fry. Gather some dough into your palm and press through your index finger and thumb finger like this and drop. Guys, make sure to fry on medium-low heat. Like this. Drop. Okay guys, there's one tip. Don't overcrowd your pan. It's very important. So I'm going to be giving some tips at the end of the video with regards to frying donuts in mass for parties and occasions. So watch till the end, guys. If you're making your donuts for home consumption, you can let them brown up a little more. But if you're making them for mass consumption, parties, occasions, or for business, this is the right color. Golden brown. So remove your donuts from the oil and place on your paper towels. Continue to fry, guys. We have 2 kilos. Oh God. Alright guys, as I earlier mentioned, I'm going to be giving you some tips on how to make sure your donuts come out right and good. Problem shooting with your donuts and how to handle them, guys. First, when mixing, note that the best consistency is when it's drawy. It's a little drawy. Very important. Room temperature ingredients are very, very important. Make sure your ingredients are at room temperature. That's your milk, your eggs, and your butter. Very important. When frying, guys, low medium heat is the best. And make sure to check your oil by first of all dropping a single donut drop into the oil. If it moves to the top immediately, that means you're good to go. Alright guys, another problem which may develop is with your frying oil. Remember, we budgeted for 2 liters, but as you can see, I used just 1 and approximately a quarter liter. So look at what is remaining. It's much. So in order to save oil, guys, this is what you're going to do. When you notice that your oil is foaming, that's really foaming, because little foaming is okay. But when you notice that your oil is really foaming and getting dark, stop frying. Take off your oil, sieve your oil, and then put your oil back in the pot and then add a little bit of unused oil. That is how you preserve your oil, or that is how you save oil in order not to use a lot of oil. Donuts are well spaced out in your frying pan, guys, when frying. The donuts need a lot of air to move around and form circular shapes. Make sure your frying pan is not crowded, guys, in order to avoid pregnant donuts like this. So out of the 2 kilograms of flour, I had approximately 10 of them coming out like this, because I follow the law of no crowds. Social distancing, guys. The next thing is preservation. When you fry your donuts, the next thing is to let them cool down for approximately 1 hour on your kitchen counter. After your donuts cool down for approximately 1 hour on your kitchen counter, gather your donuts together with a paper towel and put them in a huge plastic bag. Tie the plastic bag and let your donuts sit overnight in the plastic bag. In the morning, serve your donuts and enjoy. You can actually also enjoy your donuts immediately after frying, but the best donuts are donuts that are soft. Oh my god. You can achieve this by actually tying them up in a plastic bag overnight. You can actually also freeze donuts, guys, in the freezer for as long as you want. Make sure your donuts are golden brown on the outside. I mean golden brown. The external coloration is really very important, because that's what catches the eye of the observer or the consumer, especially when you're doing this for business purposes. The characteristic donut is dense on the inside, and on the outside it is quite golden brown. So guys, these are the tips that can help you produce the best donuts in the market or for any occasion. Call me the donut doctor, guys. I won't mind. Thank you guys for listening. Love and light your way. Wish you well in your next endeavors. Bye-bye.